channel. My name is Louise. I am proud mum to 2 adult children. Blossom, who doesn't live with us anymore. Corey, who does. I've got 2 dogs, Chip and Dal. So I just let you know that, just so you know who's been bought for and who isn't. The dogs are going to be, they always start walking up and down the hallway. Just let you know, I'm not feeling great. So I've not put an awful lot of effort into my appearance or anything. There's no way. It's nothing major. It's just I knew that was going to get cold because everybody at work's got cold, and then just last night it proper kicked my backside. It's really come on strong, and I've got a cough, and so I'm feeling pretty crappy. So there was no way I could stand and do like makeup and stuff. I've got a headache, and yeah, so I was just letting you know that because normally I make more of an effort. But I did put the Christmassy earrings in for you though. We have little Santa Clauses today. My haul this week, just Asda. I didn't really have any list, like anything. I think there were 3 things on it, and they weren't major things. So a lot of it was play it by ear, but as I said, I have been coming down with a cold for a few days, so my head felt a little bit more foggy than usual, so trying to think of anything, it was quite hard work this week. Did manage to spend £41 out of our £60 budget though, so I managed to buy stuff. Oh, one more thing, I've got to mention it now, just because it's bothering me. You're going to get close up of my hands when I'm doing this, because you just do. I dyed my hair the other day, and every time I touch my hair, it's dyeing my fingernails, and it's just because I'm really overly conscious of it. Every time I'm do something, I'm thinking, oh god, that looks disgusting. My fingers are not dirty, it's just hair dye, and it just really bothers me, so I just wanted to get it out there so you know. It's just hair dye. It's gonna happen for a couple of weeks probably. It always does. Like every time you touch your hair, it just stains your fingernails. So yeah, needed to put that out there. If you like this sort of weird, random, chatty stuff, you know, someone that can't shut up and doesn't really know what they're doing, and a haul every week. I always do my haul every week. Don't forget to subscribe down below, click a like if you enjoyed today, put a comment down the bottom somewhere if you fancy it. Get on with our haul. Oh, and don't forget, it's a Christmas one, so after our haul, don't leave. You've got to wait for the advent calendar, okay? They work in sandwiches and things as well, but I do have a lot of salads, so I really enjoy these ones at 99p. Onions this week, because if you've seen my Instagram, if you haven't, there's a link down the bottom, pop along and have a look. I made these double baked potatoes. Oh, so good. I cut up an onion and I put some mango chutney in with it, cooked it off a bit, cooked baked potatoes, cut them in half, take the potato out, onion and the mango chutney, little bit of cheese, mash it up, put it back in with cheese on top. So good. I feel like that's going to be the meal that I'm going to eat on a regular basis for a while. That and a big salad by the side. Oh, it is so good. These are only 55p for these ones, and it was actually quite a good packet as well. Spring onion just to go in my salad. I think I must have just seen a salad somewhere and they put spring onion in it, and I thought I haven't had this for a while. Another cucumber. I'm nearly out of my other one, and I bought some spinach this week. I still have plenty of the lettuce left. The romaine ones, you only need a couple of the leaves off of it for a salad, so I'm not really getting through it very quickly. But I did pick up some spinach because, like I said, I knew I was getting sick, and I know spinach is, I can always feel the benefits of having spinach. And this is yeah, I don't eat spinach cooked either. I always eat it raw, so this is quite a good chunk, like good amount for me as well. Baked potatoes for those potatoes. They're £1.25 for that big one. Seriously, some of these you can get so big. One of the potatoes that I had at the haul that I did 2 weeks ago, I think, one of the potatoes was so big you could only have half a potato for the entire meal. It was huge. So definitely worth, like, have a rummage in there, but you get some really good ones. 4 pint of semi-skim milk this week. I usually get 6 pint, but we're not really getting through the milk so much. We tend to go up and down with milk, so I've just bought a 4 pinter this week. And my coffee, always get this, 70p. It's instant, it's very basic, it just goes down well. It's just so good. And I had to pick up another mango chutney because I know I'm going to run out now. Got some jam. I haven't bought jam for ages. If you remember, a while back I was buying the little individual packets from Home Bargains, I think they were. haven't been down there for a long time, and I realised I haven't actually had jam for a long time. I actually really like this one. It's usually, I think, about £1.60. I would never pay that. I would only get it when it's on the pound deal. And the raspberry seedless one is so good. 35p for my spaghetti loops. Look, I remembered. I got the right one. Last week I got the wrong one. It was the wrong shape. I like the loops. So I just, yeah, made sure that I picked the right one up this week. Got some more macaroni cheese. This is actually to go with Christmas dinner. This is going to go in the Christmas box. When we get closer to Christmas, I will actually get my Christmas box out. Even though you've been seeing me buy bits as we go along, I'll show you what's in there. I think I bought mac and cheese last week as well. But Corey, Scott and I will be eating this. I don't know if Blossom will or not, because I don't think she's that much on cheese, so she probably won't be thinking about it. You get a really decent amount in these, but I know everyone's going to want more, so it's just better to have it. They're £1.19 in Asda. They were doing them in Poundland a while back for 75p, but I have not seen them in there for the longest time, so I don't know if they're going to get them back. But buying one a week doesn't feel so bad, does it? Picked up another pasta because Corey started to eat his tuna bakes again. I got a really good deal on the tuna bake powders. I know some of you who've been here for a while remember I still have an awful lot of them. I was buying 2 a week and then suddenly I get that mass amount and he stops eating them for ages. But he's back on the pasta. We don't actually need it, but it's one of those things that you can keep these things for ages, can't you? See, October 2024, 29p for that big bag as well. And I fancied some muffins. I know why. In my video the other day I showed the pound store and they've just redone it. There's a whole freezer and fridge section, and I'm going to go in there this week and do a haul in there of food, and I've seen some things that are going to go with the muffins. Corey actually asked for some digestive biscuits this week. He doesn't usually ask for them. Like, I randomly just pick up bits like that to sit in the cupboard, and if they're there he can have them or I can have them, but he specifically asked for these this week, and they're 50p for this packet. Random thing here. I was talking to Corey at his door in his bedroom the other day, and he had the actual original McVitie's digestive packet. He said he didn't enjoy them so much. The only reason he bought them was because he was going past like a gas station, so there was no choice. So he prefers the Asdas to the make. So if you've not tried this, it might be worth giving it a go. Peanut butter and jelly biscuits. Now, Scott came with me shopping this week because we were going to go out yesterday, but yeah, things fell through. You know all that about that by now if you watched my video yesterday. So he was with me. Now, Scott is an American, absolutely love the fact that it says jelly instead of jam, because we all call it jam here, don't we? So yeah, he was saying, oh, that looks really nice, I'd like to try it, and that. I said, well, just get a packet, because it's actually reduced at the moment to £1 for that packet. So it's just going to sit here until he comes back and he fancies a snack, because this is, for him, will be a safe snack. I don't like peanut butter at all. I don't feel like Corey will, this wouldn't appeal to him. So this is a safe thing. It could just sit there until he comes back next time. And oh my god, you know about this sour cream and chive drama? They haven't had any Asda for the longest time, and I always buy one of these and some nachos for Corey. It's his treat. He really enjoys to have them, and I don't mind buying them, but they've not had them for the longest time. So he's actually been giving me his card, because the only other choice is the Doritos brand, and they are £2.50 for one of these. But the Asda Zone, exactly the same stuff. These are 65p, so I've picked up 4. He doesn't know, because if he knows, he will eat 4 this weekend. He could easily eat it this weekend, but I thought just in case they don't get it, if it was just like one random lorry, because it's been a long time since they've had them, I'm going to hide the other 3 and just bring out one a week. Got myself a salsa just because they haven't had any of their dips. This is 80p, which surprises me, because it's tomato based, isn't it? And tomatoes are cheap, so I'm surprised that that is so much more expensive than that. But I've just got that to sit in the cupboard just for whenever, you know. And pancake mixes, purely because I've randomly fancied pancakes, and I don't really fancy pancakes that often at all, but I've randomly fancied them probably once or twice. I've mentioned it over maybe the past month, so yeah, it's not that often. But every time I fancy them, we don't have eggs in the house. £1 for that, and I haven't actually ever had this stuff. I always make my pancakes from scratch, but I usually have pancakes either a pre-planned breakfast or on pancake day, so I would have the ingredients. It's just, again, to sit in the cupboard, and then when I do fancy it, I can actually have them this time. Dr. Peppers are still on the deal. They're £1.85 for one, or you can get 2 for £3. So Corey has one for this week, and the other one goes in the shed ready for Christmas. I've been buying, this is again another Christmas box item. I've been buying Pringles. I actually realised I forgot to buy a packet last week. Just a different flavour every week. This would be my choice of flavour, so I thought I'd pick myself one up, because I'm always that, I make sure everyone else is alright and then forget about myself. So I thought, no, while I remember, I'm going to get myself these ones. I mean, they will eat them as well, but that would be my choice. Dog foods again, as usual. Always say they have a flavour missing. Really, I might write to them though, you know, just so I don't have to keep saying it. But I've bought the beef pâtés and the turkey and chicken. They're 50p for a packet. And the dogs, I've always said before, they will go through half of one of these as a meal. Or if they're in a hungry day, they'll get through a whole one. But I've realised Dal started to... Chip can't eat his food too much in one go. He... has a little bit, then he'll go away and he'll come back. Dal's been really piggy recently, and he's been eating all chips, so I'm having to make sure that I put more than one round of food down just so Chip's good. Picked up 6 of those because we still have a lot of the Webox in the cupboard, so they had, like, I alternate, so they don't need loads of them. Christmas again, yes, my children are not children anymore, they're adults, but I do still do them a stocking. Corey likes white chocolate, so that's to go in his stocking. This will also probably go in his stocking, because we was talking about chocolate randomly the other day, and he said he's just not really that bothered about getting chocolate in for Christmas, so I'm not going to bother now. I did say that I was going to make our own tub up, but I'm not even going to do that. We all buy each other chocolate for Christmas, and it's going to do us, so we're not getting any more chocolate. So I thought, because I know that, I'll make sure that I get a few nice things in for him. Paracetamol is actually, this should be where the cold relief tablets are, but I feel like everybody in this town has got a cold at the moment, and there wasn't any to get. The cold relief would have actually been 60p, the Azazomate, which is the one I would get. So, you know, I didn't really look if they had any more expensive ones, because I'm not going to pay it. But I did look at some other packets of things, and it's mainly paracetamol, caffeine, and some word that I can't pronounce, which I know now that's what I need, because the paracetamol didn't do the job. Luckily though, I did find a couple of those, like the Azazone Lemsip type thing, so I'm good for now. You know, having a cold, you get really dry lips. Mine are getting to that point where they're starting to hurt a little bit. I can't have like normal Vaseline type products, because they tend to make my lips worse. This is so good. It's expensive. This little tiny thing is £4. Now, it's a beeswax lip balm, and it's got peppermint in it. That peppermint, you know, when you clean your teeth and you get that cold feeling, it does that to your lips. But it feels so smooth, soothing. This is really good. I would never pay that £1 for a lip balm normally, but I will buy another packet of that, definitely. This is Corey's nacho cheese tortilla chips to go with his dip. A couple more bags of the ready salty crisps. We've not actually gone nuts on the crisps. Again, my brain, I need to write these things down. I even said this on last haul, I'm sure I did. I should have bought more, because I want some for Christmas as well. These are 85p now. Yes, they've gone up twice this year. 85p for 12 packets. They're really salty, really crunchy, just, oh, so good. I absolutely love them, always rave about those. A few bits for Corey, you know, he likes his frozen bits. He refuses to help me eat bits out the freezer to get it down. So I found this, Corey likes like chicken dippers or strips or something. So it's basically just chicken and batter. This was £3.75. It's a huge bag. It is actually, yes, he's cracked into it already, 1.275 kilograms, which was really good. And he's eaten them fine, so I'm sure they're good. Christmas for Boxing Day. This will go, we have the snackies in England, because apparently Scott says we're weird. Boxing Day for us would be normally your cold meat from the day before, pickles and snacky bits and bobs and a bit of mashed potato or something. That's the sort of meal we have. Corey I think Corey probably enjoys Boxing Day meal more than the other meal, so he has a whole list of little bits and bobs he'd like. I mentioned I'd seen these because they sound okay. Mini steak and gravy lattices. They sound okay. £2 for that. He liked the idea of it, so I just picked one up. That's going to go in now. We'll have to make a section ready for Christmas in the freezer as well. I mentioned before, beef lasagna. Corey absolutely loved this one. This is £1.20. It's actually 20p more expensive than the Iceland one, but as in taste, it is massively better. He won't eat the Iceland one, but this one, he absolutely loves it. I picked one of these up last week, I think for the first time for a while, and he enjoyed it. It's 85p, basic pasta meal. And I don't actually need any dog these. I'm not going to say the word out loud because one of the dogs is right by my feet and he's the piggy one, so he'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I picked up a couple of packets of something the other day, so I don't need them, but they were in the reduced section from £1.75. Let me see if I can show you. £1.75 to 87p. There was just no way I could leave them there. And these are the really good ones. These are the strips, which is good for the dog that doesn't have so many teeth. It makes it a bit easier. But this is like quite a meaty one as well, and it's quite soft. So I got 4 of those whilst I was there. That was it. That's this week's haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, we were under budget. I was just looking at the receipt. We were under budget again this week, which is good because, as you can see, I'm picking up Christmas bits and bobs as we go along. So it sort of adds up, and then that last bit, you know, like the last bigger food, fresh type bits shop. There was few bits, my basic things missing, like big slabs of cheese. Now I had been buying one a week and we hadn't been getting through them, so they stocked up. Didn't realise it was actually the last one, so we're gonna have to start getting some cheeses. Didn't get any bread because I honestly couldn't remember if we had any or not. Turns out not so much. We got enough for a couple of sandwiches, so we're good. Not going to be using it today anyway because Corey's going to treat his mum to takeaway. Yes, I have a cold, I feel like crap, but it's not affecting my appetite. Why does it never affect anything that you want it to? So annoying. Yeah, so I'm going to tidy this away. I'm going to sit down for a little bit, and I think Corey's going to probably order some dinner, and then I will come back and do our advent calendar. Or calendars. So I'll see you in a minute. We're now, what, Vlogmas day 4, so we're opening day 4s today. We're going to start off with the candle. Now somebody mentioned, have a look on the back, and then it might tell you something about the candles. Well, this is just me all over. You know, this is just totally me all over. Apparently there's 4 colours, which would help you when you're guessing the colour. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Right. Jeez, it's written really small. I'm getting old. Okay, we have, let me show you, I'll show you the colours first. So this is our choice of the colours. It will be the creamy one, a greeny one, a purpley or bluey. It looks purple there, but I thought it looked bluey. Or red. So when you're picking colours each day, that's what we're going with. There's a long description on the smells as well. So what I'll do is, for the next few days, I'll just read the description of whichever one it is that we open. Don't think I've got any of them right yet. So, yeah. Day 4. They don't come out very easy as well. We have a green one. Now the green one, which, we had a green one yet? I can't even remember now. Okay. So the green one says, sorry, festive lights, a rich oriental fragrance with top notes of bergamot, don't know if I said that right, orange, lemon and hints of lavender, supported by a heart of olive flower. Ooh, I don't know how to say that one. I'm going to spell it because I don't even know, like, I can't guess. Ends in wood. Guaiac. No idea. If anybody knows that and they know how to say it, could you type it in the comments? Like the letters as if you were saying it, so I would know how to say it, because I'm curious now how to say that one. Yeah, wouldn't know how to guess that one. And cedar, resting on a sophisticated base of musk, amber, tonka beans and vanilla. Never heard of tonka beans before. Yes, so, I mean, realistically, I was trying to guess a scent, and there was a number of scents in it, so I don't feel so bad about getting it wrong. Let's light our candle. I'm doing it earlier today. It's actually not dark outside. Another one. It's so pretty. Number 4. Oh, that's where the star is. And it's a big bottle. It's a huge bottle. This one is Singapore Sling. It's naturally and artificially flavoured. What a shock. Yeah, somebody mentioned I should shake it. I think I did shake one, but I maybe didn't shake the other ones. I don't know how this is going to taste though, because like I said, I got cold, so you know, it dulls your senses down a bit. I mean, I can taste and smell still. But I might have to try these when it's gone. I say I could taste the smell. I don't know what that is. I haven't got enough of a smell to know what that is. So I don't know if it's just not much smell to it or if it's me. Okay. It's sweet. Okay, I'm really bad. I can't actually tell you. I haven't lost my sense of smell or my taste, but you know when you're like, your nose is all bunged up and everything, it affects your taste buds and stuff. I can tell it's sweet and it's fruity, but it wasn't bad. Yeah, I might have to revisit some of these. And now chocolate, which again, I'm not going to eat my chocolate because this is good chocolate. And my taste buds are just not going to appreciate how good it is, and I just don't want to waste it. So today we have another circle, which that one the other day was very nice. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this one later on. I am going to eat some of them on here, but just right now, I don't want to waste it. This is the good chocolate. Like, this is the real good chocolate. So that's it. Our calendars are done for another day. I hope you enjoyed the haul and the calendar, and now we've figured out the candles. It's just so me. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.